DAP spackling. I'm so excited to do this with you. Listen, come on in here. Happy Thanksgiving. If you are new, comment new. That'll get you everything you need for us to stay in touch. If you're not, welcome back. I'm super excited that you have chosen to spend a minute with me here on this video for Thanksgiving. Okay, let me put this in a group. Yes. Let's see here, because I don't know that my friends can do this. Here we go. I think I did it. Okay, my friend, welcome, welcome, welcome. As you pop in, say hello to me. If you're watching on the replay, just type out replay. You know the drill? You know the drill, my friend. Okay, so if you've been around a minute, you know that I love making these Spackle canvas art projects. Super easy, super obviously addicting, and super fun. I didn't bring one to show you. I did make Spackle ghosts during Halloween, and I made a Spackle pumpkin, and it was so cute. Hello, Miss Lizzie. How are you, my friend Susan? So glad you were able to pop in here on a Thanksgiving Thursday evening. Y'all, did you eat too much? Did you eat just the right amount? I don't know about you, but it was football time, and so that means crafting time. That means time to get online, visit with you, do a fun craft together. Hello, Miss Sharon. How are you, my friend? I hope you had a fabulous Thanksgiving with family. A lot of people, they eat right now. This might be something you're going to have to watch later. But what you need for this project is just a crafter's square canvas. It does not matter the size. You can make this project whatever size your little heart desires. I just happened to have grabbed this 10 by 10. I didn't even know what size. It was 10 by 10. Hello, Miss Jules. How are you? Happy Thanksgiving. And then this is the fun special secret ingredient. Is called Dry Decks. This is by DAP. It is a heavyweight spackling, but my favorite part about it, y'all, look, are you ready? It's pink. It is pink, my friend, and that is my favorite part about this particular spackle. So we're going to start this project out by getting this canvas prepared. So in my past projects, I have literally done the reverse canvas art, which is where you take the canvas out of this frame and you reverse it out and you stain the frame. But I don't think we're going to do that today. I think we're going to keep it pretty simple, pretty easy. Yay! Okay. Yes, thank you so much. Y'all are so sweet to me. So you're watching me in one of three places this afternoon. You're either watching me on my Facebook page, if so, give yourself a shout out, or you're watching me on my YouTube channel. And if you want to, whoa, that was noisy. And if you want to join me over there and you're not currently over on my YouTube channel, just comment the word YouTube. That'll get you over there. All right, so we're just using a canvas from Crafter's Square, Dollar Tree. We like a good, affordable, reasonable project. Another good idea about using the back was because it's a little bit different color canvas, and I do like that. But again, for today, we are just going to use the top front part of a regular Dollar Tree canvas. So as you guys pop in here, I want y'all to tell me what you are the most thankful for. I know that's sometimes a little bit cheesy, but I think it's important for us to always remember to be thankful and grateful. Let's see here. Yay. Yes, Kimmery, I figured out how to do it. I got my husband's phone. He happened to be here and I happened to be able to grab his phone and do the sharing myself. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do for this project, my friends, is I am going to kind of pencil in. We're doing a Christmas tree, okay? Family and time with them. Yes, Miss Sharon, I agree. So we're doing a Christmas tree. So I'm just going to start by kind of penciling in where I want this tree to fall on this canvas. Now this canvas is square, so you can pretty much put it anywhere. Penny Cadenhead said family. Love that, Penny. Absolutely love that. So I'm just barely kind of drawing a rough idea of how I want this. Y'all, I might even use a little ruler. Is that cheating? Oh my goodness. I just am thinking if I can get it a little straighter, that might be helpful. And you want to make sure you leave room for some sort of tree topper. Some sort of tree topper. Okay. So if you were here when I made the pumpkin and the, is that lopsided? No. The pumpkin and the ghost, let me know. Let me know if you tried that project after you saw it or not yet. I know that here we are at the end of pumpkin season, but so I just kind of drew a little light, can y'all see that? Lots of shadows going on today. A light Christmas tree triangle. Aw, how nice. I love, love, love spending time with family, you guys. Okay, so now that we have our loose idea of how we want this tree to kind of look on that canvas, we are going to start using the spackle. So I hope you guys are excited. Give me some hearts if you're excited for this. Let me get a quick fan going on here, y'all. So I'm going to start by kind of stirring this up a little bit. It's a little bit, I'm just going to get a craft stick to kind of stir it up a minute. Gail, hello, how are you, my friend? Okay, it should be the consistency of like frosting, y'all, like frosting. Look at that. Yum. This is like sour cream. It's almost like sour cream. Okay, here we go. Now, to apply this to the canvas, I want it to look a certain kind of way. So I'm going to use the back of a spoon. And that is just what I have always used for the spackling on canvas art. And so that's what we're going to use today. And I'm using like a medium spoon. I have a larger spoon. You can always vary the sizes of your spoon as to how big you want your tree. I might actually use, let me see here. I might actually use the big one for the bottom and then the smaller one for the top row. So that might help us out the best. So I'm just going to start by getting a pretty good healthy amount of the spackle onto the back of my spoon. And then I'm just going to apply it. Now, I'm thinking I'm going to do this upside down. I think I want, so the goal with the making it as a tree is going to be to layer it on top of one another. So you're going to want the rows to match up, and I'll show you what I mean. Since I'm going to do 5, that's an odd number. So let's do, well, I better just do the middle first anyway. No. Okay, let's just do the edge first. I don't know what to do first, y'all. We'll do the middle first. I used a little bit too much, trying to make sure I can remember how to do it. My dog is barking. Sorry about that. Okay, so that's what we've got. It's just a regular size tree branch is really what it is. Okay, so I'm getting a little bit less on here. I don't know if you can tell. And don't you worry about it being pink. Our tree is not going to be pink forever. It will end up drying the color white. This is going to be so cute. I'm so glad you guys are here spending your Thanksgiving evening with me. Okay. You don't have to be as fussy as I am about the sizes of the spoon amount and all of this. This is just me being me. Okay, and you're just going to repeat that. I just got it on me. You're going to repeat that until you've gotten all of your sections done. Got a little bit on the side. So you can kind of see where we're at. We're just making these little divots. They look like the shape of a spoon. Oh, y'all, I didn't get the thing I wanted to show you. It's all right. So when y'all have Thanksgiving, what food are you in charge of? What did you bring today to the Thanksgiving meal? What is it that they're always like, oh, we need her to make that? Usually everybody kind of has their thing that they are supposed to be in charge of. They're supposed to make every single time because that's what they are known for. What are you known for? Let me see how I feel about that. I'm going to do one more little section. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to do 7 across the bottom. I originally thought I was going to do 5 across the bottom, but my little pieces aren't as big as I thought they would be. Okay. Now we've got the bottom row done. We're going to go on the next size up. Susan, I'm so glad you're on YouTube. I love it over there. So fun. Okay. Oh, okay. So you were either, like I said, watching me over. Now this one, we're going to go over. We're going to go inside and over one. Okay. Lisa brought the ham and the peanut butter pies. Girl, that sounds amazing. I need to get a little bit more. I may end up going with the smaller spoon because I am just on the struggle bus with this. We're going up one more. Sonia brings the ham, the dressing, the sweet potato casserole, chocolate pie, and strawberry cake. That is what we were missing today, is a good strawberry cake. You know what else we didn't have? I'm kind of embarrassed to say so. We did not have a pumpkin pie. Isn't that kind of like sacrilegious to not have a pumpkin pie for Thanksgiving? I feel like it's a must. But it must not be a must because we didn't have one. We had pecan pie. We had pecan tassies. We had, what else did we have? Sweet potato pie. Lisa, you're thankful for getting to spend time with family. Yes, which is always awesome. It is. So the secret is just kind of a rocking back and forth on the canvas as you lay down the spackle. going to give you a good even amount on both sides. I make a really thick spackle tree. I'm going to tell you that much. And then we're going to decorate this. As soon as we're finished, we're going to decorate it. So I hope you'll stick around to the end and see how it turns out. Okay. A little bit more right there. So we've got row number 2 on here. We're just going to keep going. And I think I'm going to use the other spoon. I think I'm going to use the smaller spoon just to kind of keep this thing moving in the right direction. How long does it take it to dry? Well, in a perfect world, if you were not crafting live on video, you would let this sit overnight and you would just go on about your business and not worry about it again. But for us, we are going to dry this in just a minute with the heat tool. It won't take us but a few minutes. Now, you have to be aware of what you're doing when you're drying it. Because you don't want to keep the heat tool in the same spot for too long and then it cracks. So this is just like icing a canvas, y'all. It's very, very, very addicting, satisfying, all of the things. All of the things. Okay. See, that was faster. Now we've got 3 rows up. 3 rows up, a couple more to go. So we had, let me think. We also had a chocolate chip chocolate bundt cake. My niece makes that and she's really good at it. We had an apple pie. Just thinking of all the things. We had an apple pie and we had, what else did we have? Boy, the desserts were a lot. Okay, we're going to call that row done. We're moving on up. 4 rows down. Do you see how I'm kind of going back in the middle? And this is why we wanted to start at the base, is because you want all of your sections to be even and build on top of each other. Okay, we're up to 2 sections and then we'll get the topper on. We'll get this dry and see what we got going on. Linda, I'm so glad you're here. Oh my goodness, my friends are all here. Now, I feel like it's Christmas. We're making a Christmas tree craft. All my friends are here. Okay. I'm going to make this one a little more. And then we're going to do a big one for the top. We're at the top now. If you just are joining us, it should be like a creamy sour cream, kind of a frosting consistency. Something super fun to work with. I'm going to try to make this one really big. See what we got here. And don't you worry if you're just hopping on, this will dry. This is going to dry white. Okay, I'm gonna do one more little one right here. And I need to put some right over here. And I'm gonna use a teeny tiny little spoon. This is just a little tiny little teaspoon. I'm gonna use it to kind of get these little spots that I missed. Just to fussy with it. Okay, one more little spot over here. Then I'm gonna show you what it looks like wet, and then we're gonna dry it. Let me get this little spoon amount right here. Okay. Now, if you think of something easier to use than the back of a spoon, by all means, go for it and let me know. Message me and let me know. But this is where we're at. So this is the Christmas tree. So cute. Let me dry it. Oh, he's so lopsided, y'all. He's totally lopsided. You didn't tell me. Let me think about this. Do we care? He's very lopsided. He's very lopsided. Look at me messing around. Okay. Let's dry it. It's mainly down here, y'all. Just kind of wiping it off, cleaning it up, making it worse. Oh my goodness. All right, that's a little better. I'm going to say that's a little better. Okay. Let's try this a little bit with the heat tool. See what we got. Oh, Kimmery's so sweet to me. She says she thinks it's great. So I'm going to show you kind of what it looks like as it's drying. Oh my goodness, y'all. This is where the magic happens. Give me some hearts. Oh my goodness. We are making the pink turn white. A little less lopsided, sort of, kind of. Oh, I know another thing that would make it less lopsided. Spread this out a little bit. There we go. Yeah. It looks like snow or marshmallows, something like that. Live trees are lopsided trees. Y'all are so sweet. It's hard to do it upside down, but that's kind of how you have to do this to make it go this direction. Look at him, it's lopsided. It's okay. It'll fix itself when we decorate it. It's really thick, so it takes a minute to dry. I could make a Hershey's Kiss out of that tape too. Yes, you could. My nose is still. Okay, do you see it turning? Turning white. Give me some hearts if you think this is something you could try, especially with the kids or the grandkids. They really can't mess this up. They could even use their fingers to paint this spackle on here. The fun part is to see the 3D of it. Linda said she loves it. Thank you. You're going to love it when we're finished decorating it. I can tell you that for sure. Because we're going to cheat all of the wavy stuff. The other fun part, like for me, is to see the transformation from the pink to the white. Do you see how it's changing? So if you wanted to keep a neutral tree, you could leave it white and then just do your trunk and a star on top. But we're gonna make this whimsical and do some colors. You could always paint each of these little petals a different color, um, which I think would be pretty too. But we're gonna do something else, something even more unique. But if you follow me for a minute, um, then you know probably some of the things I'm gonna use on it. Lisa, it just takes about 3 or 4 minutes. We're almost done. See how it's turning white? Now, if you were at home and you didn't want to use the heat tool, in a perfect world, you're just going to let it sit there and dry on its own overnight or a couple of hours. We're just speeding it up. All right. I don't know why it dropped me. Hopefully I'm back. Hopefully it didn't lose me too bad. Hopefully I'm still in my group. Kimry, if you're on here, will you let me know? This is almost dry. Okay. Just the corner here, almost dry. Okay. I'm still live in there. That's funny. Okay. He is almost, you see how it's almost white? Got a little tiny pink dot right down there. And then anything, anywhere where you still have pencil, you can erase it. Like if you drew the tree and you didn't do your spackle exactly in the same spot, you can erase the extra. You know what would be fun, y'all? And we might have to do this before the holidays are over. I think a peppermint candy cane would be cute. You could do some of it um, with white and some of it red, obviously. Okay, we are dry. How long was that? Did anybody time me? Oh my goodness, y'all. So here we are. We are white. White Christmas. It's a white Christmas. But now, we are going to zhuzh it up. So I'm going to start with the trunk, and I'm just going to use buttons, y'all. Just regular buttons. I'm hoping that Facebook will love on me and take one of my smiling shots. Tracy, this is fun. You can't wait to try this. I'm so glad that you are planning to try this. Okay, so I'm just going to put this in the middle of where we're at. We've got one. We've got two. Okay, so the trunk is on. Now we want to decorate it. And I thought we would use a combination of these really pretty, colorful buttons. If you follow me for a minute, you know how much I love to decorate with buttons. So we started with the trunk, and then we're going to go in with the buttons. I'm going to do it's a combination of hot pink. I don't know if I'll use the big ones. hot pink and green. Let's do a little green one. Let's do a whatchamacallit, pattern, a pattern. So I'm going to use kind of the traditional pattern of 5s. So we are going on down. I've already sorted these from my gut button stash. I had several picked out. And if y'all are new to me, welcome. My name is Melanie Ferguson. I write a blog called southerncrushathome.com, where you can find all things creative and fun that you can use to hopefully create and decorate a home that you love coming home to. Isn't that a nice thought? One that you love coming home to. These are different sizes, so let me show you what it's going to look like when we're done. This one's not sticking very well. Oh, that's because it's still wet, Melanie. All right, we've got the pattern going here, but again, some of it is still wet. I know y'all keep asking, like, how long till it dries? Well, overnight. What am I making, Miss Sonia? I am making a Spackle art Christmas tree. This is just fun decor. This is just a for fun project. I don't know. Probably you can hang it, put it on an easel in your kitchen or wherever you're going to put Santa's cookies. Did you guys see my cutting board crafts? Let me know in the comments below if you saw my cutting board ideas. And if not, hop over and look at those. They're over here on YouTube. So fun. Those were the most fun. Oh, lots of stringy glue. They were the most fun and easy peasy. I hope that you'll make some of them. Everybody had a favorite. I heard lots for the gingerbread, which stay tuned because Sunday I am sharing some gingerbread ideas. I hope that you're here for it if you are over on my YouTube channel. Again, if you are new and you're not on my YouTube channel yet, just comment YouTube and that will get you the link to join me over here. If you are on YouTube, be sure that you have hit the subscribe button as well as that notification bell so that you don't miss a thing. Okay, we are wrapping this up. I just wanted my glue gun to warm up again. I need a green one over here, and then I think we will call that done. And then I want to show you how we're going to end this Christmas tree decoration. Green, green, green. I think green is over here. For some reason, that is not where green goes. Let's add a little green here. I need another glue stick. Y'all, glue gun, glue strings incoming. All right, one more. I guess we'll use maybe a little tiny one. Little tiny? Oh, yes, little tiny. Little tiny buttons. Very cute. Thank you so much. Susan loves the colors. You can hang it up. Definitely you can hang it up. Whoa, there goes the other glue gun. That one's a little bit hefty for this project. Okay, this is where we're at so far. And now, but wait, we've got more. We are going to add some gold, okay? I wanted to make this whimsical. So with whimsical, you're gonna have these bright colors, and then we're gonna add gold. And I'm gonna actually remove this pink one, and I'm going to do a bigger pink one for that little area. And they're coming up really easily because they're not dry yet. Okay, let's add our gold. So I'm just going to use this 24 karat gold. And I'm just going to add little bitty touches of it. I'm going to put some up here. Now, have you guys seen this mat that I'm using? I've shared it before here, but let me show you again really quickly while I have you. This mat will change your life if you do a lot of crafting. Oh, y'all. Struggle's real. My phone's about to die. Okay, so this mat is a silicone mat, and it has this magnet cup. This is a cup. You just do this, and you can clean your brush off in it. You can put your brushes here. You can add water here, and it just magnets right there onto it. It's got a spot for all of your paints. And then I use these two big ones a lot, and I blend the paints. And then it's got another spot here for you to hang more paintbrushes, to store your paintbrushes. Okay. And I will link that over here on the YouTube channel again for you guys who did not ever know that, did not ever see that. I think I'm going to use, let me see what size brush. And this is just going to be real easy, real fast. We're just going to add a little bit of gold. I think I'll use this brush. Oh, thank you, Sandy. So I'm just going to get some on my brush, and then I'm going to offload it. So that's where you just dab it somewhere else and get some of the additional paint off. And then I'm just going to kind of add it wherever I feel like it needs it. Just random. Just adding a little bit random. I hope it shows up. This kind of shows you too that you can't, oh, we got some glue. Ah, my spackle's not dry. That you can paint the spackle. The spackle is paintable. Just adding a little hint of gold here and there on the raised sections. And I'll show you up close in just a second. Give me a second. No, y'all are really good about being patient. Thanks, Susan. And you want to offload it so that it's just not caked onto your brush. Tiny bit more. Now, I'm picturing you could use glitter on this tree. You could decorate it with paint, obviously paint. And or you could use diamond dust. I love that idea. That's that sparkly little bit of glass. Probably need a little bit more so we have a little bit of gold on it. I hope you can see it. It'll be on the blog, you guys. You'll be able to see it when we're done. Okay. And then I am going to add the bow. So I'm going to put a bow. You could always do bling, but I'm loving the idea of a bow. Oh, she's so pretty. She is so pretty, but let me see if I have more. Do I have more of this ribbon? Asking for a friend, because it would be super fun to do more than one bow. Like you could totally cover the tree with bows. I know I have another bow here of the same material, but 2 bows still isn't enough. Yeah, here's the other bow. I have 2 of the bows. So cute. We're going to add a bow and then see where we're at. Now, you could also add a gold bow. Let you help me pick. So I do have a gold option. That's a toughie. All right, so here is the green. This is the green option. I don't know if you can see the colors, but this is the green, and then this is the gold. Whoopsie. You got it? Green and gold. Tanya says green. I think I agree. The gold does pop, and it does add, the gold makes the gold paint pop. And I do have more of it. So technically I could do gold bows all over it. But the gold's not that pretty. It's just not that pretty. I'll have to read your comments later. And if they're spam, they'll just go away when the video's over anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay, let's do the green. I do love the green. I have to agree with you guys. All of y'all are saying green. Okay, I got you. I got you, girl. Just gonna add a little bit of hot glue to the back. Come on. Did this get turned off? No. I think if I can find this ribbon and make some more bows for the tree, it's going to help me. You know what? The bow's too little, y'all. Look, the bow's too little. She's too little. And so that's not going to work. Hold on. Let's just make a bow. Let's make a bow. So I've got this ribbon, which is huge. That's not going to work. Oh, look, we have hot pink. Look at us winning the entire day. We've got hot pink. It's a little bit thicker than the, and it's velvet. It's a little bit thicker than the previous bow. So let's see what we can do. You got 1 second? Let's see what we can do. And I've got lots of it, so it's possible I can make more than one for this tree. Okay. We are going to just make a crisscross applesauce bow. I don't know why I'm struggling with this, y'all. Just absolutely struggling here. Okay. Hear that? Zip tying it together. So stinking cute. All right. Let's trim the zip tie off. Make a larger bow and add the green one on top. Yes, that's always a good idea. I love layering bows. So here's the pink one. So cute. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, she pretty. She is pretty. Let's see if the green lends itself to going on top. I mean, it's a little much. Let's just start with the pink and go from there. And I might have to erase, I got an eraser, a little bit of the pencil marks that I did originally. I'm going to have to use a different eraser because that one is not working. Okay. Oh gosh, it didn't glue at all because I tried to put it on the spackle instead of on the canvas. But here we are. Let's go. Use the big guns. I brought out the big guns for that. Okay, here's where we're at. Cute bow, cute tree, fun project. I hope you will try it. Give me some hearts if you think you might try something like this over the next few weeks. You have plenty of time to knock one of these projects out. My spackle is still drying, so it's still a little bit on the pink side, but I'm probably going to go back in here and keep messing with it a little bit. I'm thinking about adding more bows because why not? I'm just going to see what one more bow looks like. Just if you have a second. She is purty. Well, thank you. So here's one more little bow and let's see what it looks like. We'll zip tie it together. Because I'm thinking if it works, you could do like 3 little bows or more. I love little baby bows. Okay, let's trim this and see what we got. I mean, it's kind of cute, y'all, but it could become too much. It kind of takes away from the spackle, I feel like. Yeah, that's a no. But we can save her for another project. I think this is good. I might add more buttons later, but I think for now, this is good. We're calling it good. Thank you, Lisa. She said it's so cute. Sandy loves it. Tanya, thank you. The tiny zip ties. Cyan, that is from Dollar Tree. So Dollar Tree gives you a bundle package of zip ties, and they come like this. So you get the different colors, you get the different lengths. Just look at your local dollar store and see if you can't find them. So good question. Any other questions while you have me here? Oh my goodness. So I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your Thanksgiving. I hope that you get some time to relax and enjoy the last few hours of time with your loved ones today. And I will see you this weekend up in stories, and I will be sharing some Black Friday ideas for you and things like that. Yes. Okay. Love you guys, and I am so thankful and grateful for you. Let's do a quick little affirmation that reminded me. I am full of potential. If you want to claim this over your life today, just type it out in the comments. It says, I am full of potential. I am full of potential. If that is you, and it is because you are full of potential, type that out. Type that out in the comments below. so that we can claim that today. Okay, that is it for me, my friend. All right, I hope you have a fabulous rest of your day. Mwah.